Hey guys, welcome back as always. My name is Lazar and the first rotation is over in Duviri. It's time for the second rotation, which means we got that terrible job of picking only 2 Incarnon adapters out of the 5 available to us, and none of them repeat from last time, so it's gonna take a while until we get everything, especially considering that there are variations to weapons. For example, if you want all the Bretons in Incarnon, you're gonna have to get 4 of those adapters. Click over here on your Duviri, click on Circuit, and now we're gonna have to choose. What do we got? We got the Bow Incarnon, the Latron Incarnon, the Furis, the Furax, and the Strun. Ooh, the Strun. As you can see, it can be applied on the MK1 Strun, the Strun Prime, the Strun, and the Strun Wraith. And I'm gonna bring you a comparison between the Strun Wraith and the Strun Prime because these are the most powerful to see on which we're gonna be putting that important Incarnon adapter. You can also take a look at all of the talents that you're gonna be unlocking if you choose said weapon. So for example, let's say, hey, maybe these talents don't really look all that enticing to me, I don't like what they did, you can go for something else. For the Latron, you can go Latron Wraith, Prime, and the normal Latron. Obviously, as before, the Prime versus the Wraith. I just did a 2023 update for the Latron Prime. If you want to see that, look at the cards right now, because essentially the build isn't really gonna change all that much. I will do a special detailed guide for the Incarnon Latron, but the build should technically be the same. We'll see exactly what kind of surprises he has in store for us with this weapon. The Furis, this one doesn't really have so many options for the MK1 and the regular Furis. The Furis is a weapon that nobody really uses because it's not a very good weapon. The A Furis, however, well, that one is something. You get the A Furis, the A Furis Prime, which was released about a month ago, and of course the Dex Furis that we just re-got access to. So I feel that one would have been a bit more interesting. Besides, a fight between the Prime and the Dex comes down to Riven disposition between those two. But for now, the Furis doesn't really look all that interesting. Again, you can cycle through all of the talents to see if anything is more interesting to you. The MK1 Furax, the Furax, and of course the Furax Wraith. In this case, the Furax Wraith is going to be the most powerful option, probably. But when it comes to melees, honestly, if there is a melee that interests me, it's going to be something like a fist weapon because it looks cool. But of course, it will come down to the same old gameplay. For me, the two choices are mostly obvious. It's gonna be the Latron, Incarnon, and of course the Strun as well. These will be my top 2 choices, and I will bring you detailed content for these. As for you, my friends, if you're a melee person, if you like melee, if you enjoy melee, then between the two, I don't know which one I will get. I think the Furax is more cooler, but probably the bow might be a bit more powerful. Let me know in the comment section down below which were your choices this week. As always, my name has been Lazar. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, favorite, share, and subscribe only if you enjoy the content. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Confirm. Ooh, and the first one is the Latron. Secondary Shiver. What the... Ooh, new Arcane. I did not know of this one. This is new Legendary Arcane. Hold on, we got a lot of Legendary Arcanes here. I thought the video was over. It's not. Enemies take 45% damage per cold status. How does that work? Is that like a bonus? So 45% bonus per cold status. So if I have oh, that's gonna be nice. I gotta test this one, but it's a secondary arcane. If it was a primary arcane, this one would have worked fantastically well for the Glax, the Glaxion Vandal. You guys know that one? It's an amazing freeze ray. I love that weapon. You get it from Battle Kit here. But nah, this one is for secondary weapons. Doesn't mean we can't use it, but this is juicy. Tell me in the comment section down below what kind of combinations you guys thought of. Arcane Intention, as per the usual. You get Agristone, 250, a bunch of Steel Essence. This one, Secondary Shiver. So you get 2. You get 1 at level 2 and 1 at level 8. As for level 7, Arcane Reaper, rank 5 on melee kill, 24 heal rate per second, and 660 armor for 10 seconds. We've seen this one before. This one is the most interesting to me. As for normal, should we look at normal? I didn't do normal last week. I'll be completely honest with you. I did not do normal last week. I did a Steel Path, essentially, and that's it. And I should have chose Trinity because I never farmed the normal Trinity, but I chose the Excal out of Refresh. So you get Rhino, Mag, and Loki. Here's the deal. If you're a newer player coming to the game, the most complete Warframe here is Rhino. Okay, there's no questions about it, no buts about it. Rhino is the way to go. If you don't have any of these frames, Rhino. But if you have something like just Mag, then I would still go Rhino. Just Loki, still go Rhino. It's the most complete Warframe here. All of these are fantastic Warframes. That's what you gotta take away. Loki is the least played because Loki, well, there are other Warframes that can do what Loki does, but he's still quite an interesting Warframe. He can zip around really quickly, and he can switch around. You can switch around your place with one of your teammates and troll them a little bit like that. And that is definitely fun. For the time being, my recommendation to you, fantastic people, out of these, go for Rhino. Rhino. Ooh, Vectis Blueprint. Ironclad. Oh, they also give you Ironclad Charge. How cool. So they essentially, the whole thing is catered around Rhino. So you get Ironclad Charge. Rhino Charge Augment. Each enemy hit increases Rhino's armor rating by 50% for 10 seconds. It's not a bad augment, but it's not usually what we use. We use an augment for his 2 ability. I think it's throw shrapnel skin or something of the sort, which will allow you to detonate his iron skin and explode all around you. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it does have a knockback effect to it. I kind of got lost in the details. But yes, the next rotation is here, and I cannot wait to start it. I'll catch you guys live on Twitch. Bye.